We women though, if you do that shit to us, we'll think that like you just don't even respect us. You didn't care about what we were saying. You don't care about us. You wish we were dead. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what are some habits that make women nowadays dislike me? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because while these may be seemingly harmless when you're doing them around other men, when you're doing them around women, we might get butthurt or worse, want to hurt you because we hate you that much after you do that shit. Cutie. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear how you interacting the way you do with men might be off-putting to us women, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that, subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so like I said, some of these are habits that you might very innocently do around other people, strangers, men, your family and friends. Did I spit on you? But I'm here to explain to you why they would make women not want you or want to be around you. And if you're guilty of one or all of these things, make sure you stay till the very end where we talk about how we could turn things around for you once and for all. Okay, so the first one is interrupting without acknowledging that you interrupted and redirecting back to her. Listen, I've seen men talk like this to their other men friends all the time, where one bro might say to the other bro, oh my god, I did the craziest shit this weekend. And then other bro might be like, bro, oh my god, this weekend was the fucking craziest. I did this, this, and this. And then original bro just goes along with, what bro, whoa bro. And nobody fucking cares. We women though, if you do that shit to us, we'll get really butthurt. Because here's the thing, when it comes to the male-female dynamic in a heterosexual sense, we women, we're looking for that connection. And especially if we think one's there already, and you cut us off, and you don't address it, and then redirect it back to us, we'll think that like you just don't even respect us. You didn't care about what we were saying. You don't care about us. You wish we were dead. Yeah, women be getting like that sometimes. We're crazy. What can I say? Even if it is because you are trying to connect to her, to explain to her how you do relate to what she's saying, or if what she's saying makes you think of something that you really want to tell her and you're so excited to. Either way, interrupting without telling us that reason specifically is gonna make us feel like you just didn't give a fuck about what we were saying. Maybe we shouldn't say anything ever again. Now, the second one is actually along those lines, which is avoiding eye contact. Now, I've seen it happen with plenty of clients where when they're nervous, they'll fidget or they just won't hold eye contact at all because they're really nervous and they feel like if they do make eye contact with her, she'll see how nervous he is. But we see it no matter what, man. But if you can't hold eye contact with a woman, or if you have a habit of just constantly thinking about things going on and lots of stuff running around in your head, and I just gotta do this. Yeah, I'm listening. If you're unable to focus on us in that moment, we will genuinely believe that it's because you don't want to focus on us in that moment. Or worse, that you're absolutely not interested in us and thinking of all the better shit you could be doing right now than talking to us or looking at us. Again, we women, we take it to the extremes because of our vaginas and shit. That's just what we do. Don't shoot the messenger. Now the third one is continuing to pursue us when we've already told you to fucking stop. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, being habitually persistent is one thing. Having determination and follow through, yes, all commendable behaviors. If you are pursuing a thing like money or recognition or a promotion, not when you're pursuing a woman who has said back the fuck off. And when you pursue us when we've already told you we're not interested, again, it's like you pursuing a thing, and treating us like that thing is objectifying. Did I spit again? So yes, be gung-ho with your job, with your workout routine, with your jujitsu tournament or what have you, but not with women who've already said, I'm not interested, leave me the fuck alone already, I'm not playing coy. Even if she hasn't been that upfront, if she's not engaging and she's not putting in as much effort as you, that's a no. That is a rejection. So stop pursuing her. It just makes us like you a lot less, even dislike you and hate you. You know how many times me and my girlfriends will jump on the phone with each other and talk about these dudes who can't take a hint, and my girlfriends are like, oh, I hate this guy, but I can't block him because then he might murder me because he knows where I live. I can't tell you how many of these murder docs I've watched where women are just getting murdered because they didn't want to be with a guy. So yeah, we will fail to tell you directly because we don't want to end up on an episode of 2020 with all our girlfriends telling you that we lit up a room. So yeah, stop pursuing us if we just don't seem interested. Number 4 is talking about yourself without connecting or checking in. Now, one thing I hammer home to my clients is if you are going to be talking about yourself, invite her to relate to you. Invite her to engage and connect. Men don't do that. Y'all just won't fucking do it. And you don't care if your friends don't do it for you. Y'all can blah, 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 blah all day. Your turn, bro. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Great day. But we women, if you sit there and you just keep talking about yourself, I get it. You want us to get to know you, so you're going to tell us about you. But if you don't ask us anything about ourselves, we'll be like, this dude just wants some chick to fucking listen, and it could be me or anybody, and I don't like him for putting me through that. I do have several clients who do this out of nervousness, where they're really terrified of the awkward silence, and they don't yet know how to engage and connect. So they will blah, 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 blah. Keep talking, just keep talking. So it looks like that you're good at talking. But then it makes you look like a jerk, and it makes you look like you don't want to get to know her. So careful on that one. And the last one, which is the opposite of the one I just said, which is barreling her down with questions. So on the flip side, maybe you do this because you really want to get to know her. I've had so many clients be like, well, I'm supposed to get to know her, Jessica. So I wrote up a list of all these questions. Like, oh my God, we're not sitting here to be interrogated for a murder investigation. We're here to see if there's a connection, and listing out all the shit about you and then asking her to list out all her shit about herself does not a connection make. X on that. Constantly asking her question after question after question after question after question. Even if they're really insightful questions. Oh, you're from the Jersey Shore? What was it like growing up there? Wow, you worked there? They let you in clubs? What was that like at 13? Even if you ask really great questions about our experience and shit, not giving anything of yourself makes you look like you're closed off and interviewing to see who gets a rose from you. And again, no woman wants to be put in that position. We're there to see if there's a connection. So if you know that your habits in how you talk to other men or people that aren't women that you want, or things you're unconsciously doing out of nervousness around women that you want, if you know these things are holding you back from getting the women that you want, make sure you apply right now to work with me and my team to get our eyes on you, to look at your interactions with women, to see where your blind spots might be, to see where anything you're doing habitually and unconsciously habitually might be setting off the wrong flags for women. Because again, we're all here to see if there's a connection, just like you. But what most men don't realize is that you guys are completely capable of creating these connections and creating this chemistry with any woman you want. I've taught plenty of men how to do it at this point, and not a single one of them has come back to me and been like, it doesn't work. No, across the board, they were like, oh my God, this shit is fucking fire. Even with men. Because now men are like, well, bro, tell me what you're doing. I want to fucking know. If you know you're not where you want to be in your interactions with women, where you're having fun, where you're engaging, where you're feeling the spark, apply right now, right here to work with us, or go to jessicajdating.com/apply, and let's have a see. Maybe you're doing one of these things, and we can simply tweak it so that how you interact with women generates those feelings of interest, intrigue, desire, and shit. Where just like you can learn how to play a piano, you can also learn how to play guitar. Just like you've been playing piano, interacting with other people your whole life, you can learn how to interact differently with a different instrument with the women you want. So long as you know the notes and you know what strings to pull and know what music you want to play. So apply now while you still can. Check yourself for these 5 habits. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.